Hello and welcome to Circle Compassion. This is April 30th. Believe it or not, it's incredible how fast this year is already flying. Um, and I'm really excited about tonight. I think it's such a great time with everything that's going on for us to come together and support each other and getting a lot of the messages lately. And so I'm really excited to share that as well. And some of the things that I wanted to share tonight, was about just everything that's going on, regardless of what you believe. There's so many things. I know that there's a lot of people who the information, that all the different truths that are being revealed, if you will, or unveiled, a lot of us have known about for a long time. So we've had quite a bit of time to adjust to this information and go through our processing with it. And for many, you're not getting quite the same processing time. And I understand how challenging it can be, because I remember when I first came into learning, some of this information, it was quite challenging. It basically makes us look at everything, in our life. But what I've learned is it doesn't have to be that hard. And no one's trying to convince you of anything. It's just, I do encourage everyone to look into it and be open to the possibilities that things might not be as you once thought they were. And if you can do that, it really helps to allow yourself a space to open up and let little bits in at a time. And then as the stuff is being shared with you, I really encourage you to be open to listen to the information that's there, because it might help you a lot. And it's time for a lot of change on our planet regardless. And that's why all this is happening. And so I know it can be, puts us through all kinds of things, and we have to go through our grieving process, and we have to, open ourselves up, and we get this opportunity, is really golden opportunities actually, to reevaluate what's happening in our lives and what we want. And I really encourage you to take the time to do this as you're processing through all this change. And regardless of what you believe, or what seed this is for you, or where you're at with all of this, the most important things, what I keep getting guidance to, and what I really find important to share, is to come back to ourselves, to come back to our center and raise our vibration. And we do that by taking care of ourselves and loving ourselves. And regardless of what you believe, this will help, right? Because regardless of what we believe, just taking care of ourselves is always going to help that much more. Coming to balance, breathing, grounding, being in center in ourselves, because then we hear our own inner guidance and what steps it's leading us to. And that can help no matter what you're going through, no matter what you believe. And that's really what I wanted to focus on a lot tonight, is just check in with everyone and see how everyone's doing, because again, I know there's a lot happening, and we're all going through, these waves and ups and downs, because there's so many transitions at such deep levels and layers. And it's really great. And I really also want to send that message out to you too, is please know that even though it might feel and look challenging all around you, there is really a lot of beautiful things happening, and it's leading us to a new foundation. And in that new foundation, we can live in a much more harmonious way with each other and with our planet. And so if you can just hang in there, and even if you don't quite get that or understand it, please, if you do, there's a lot of us who have really been tuning in, and that is the same message that everyone that I know in the spiritual front have all been getting, that same message, no matter where their stance is on everything else. So please, if you can take that to heart, and maybe that can help you as you're walking through the transitions. And of course, the more we embrace the transitions, the easier it is for us. And so I really encourage you to, again, to take this time to look within yourself, take care of yourself. If your diet is not great, start adding in, you don't have to go on a diet, but start adding in more or better fuel for your body. And the real fuel, what I've learned, is whole food, vegetables, fruits, juices if you can, grains, beans, things like that are going to help give your body energy and give your body what it needs to process. Because when we're in a place of stress, it kind of compromises our immune system. That's actually one of the biggest compromises to our immune system, is when we're under stress. And right now, it's a huge time for that. And so we want to take care of ourselves. Vitamin C, all supplements. I really encourage people to get whole food supplements if you're going to have supplements. Like, I take a lot of supplements. I take Juice Plus, and then I do omegas, and everything I take is also vegetarian and whole food based, because I've learned that that's what fuels my body the best. But I do vitamin D, iron, vitamin C, vitamin B, all these things. And then I probiotics, and I do a lot of essential oils to help uplift me, and I just really work on getting in more greens into my diet and eating lots of fresh fruits and vegetables, juices if I can't do the fruits, because I'm kind of a weird one where I'd rather have vegetables than fruit. I'm just not a big fruit eater, so I drink juices. I get pure, juices, and then I do that. Exercise, taking breathing, deep breathing. I've been recommending to a lot of people Wim Hof. If you get a chance to look him up online, he's got some great breathing exercises. He does classes, all that stuff to teach us, because if we can get in tune with our breath, we also can change our immune system. Meditation, our spiritual practice is so important right now. When the moment that you're feeling the worst is that you really want to be doing this. And even when you're feeling your best, you want to keep this consistent level going, because it'll make a huge difference in our outcome. And my cat's coming up here. And so all these things that you can do, like, and then joy. Find what brings you joy and find a way of allowing that into your life more. And then keep working with your thoughts to keep bringing them back to the positive thoughts. Like, work through, don't deny anything else, any out of balance emotions you might feeling, or anything, anger, sadness, frustration, any of that. You want to embrace it, but then come back and choose like what you're focusing on, where you're putting your energy at, because that grows, that expands. And we have that choice. We can, recognize that some things are mistakes in thinking from the past. And now we can choose to think something different. We can bring our responsibility back to ourselves and let go of expectations, and try to just kind of bring ourselves into the moment, into the flow. Let the past be the past. Let go of the future. Let it unfold naturally as it does. And then as we bring ourselves to that space, we also open up to all our intuition, all of our inner guidance that will help us one step at a time. And so anyway, we're going to be talking more about this tonight. And so hopefully you'll be able to join us at one of our future circles if you don't make this one tonight. And I'll come back on with the recording for the meditation and a little message at the end. And again, you can always find out the upcoming events. I'm also doing a Rainbow Touch class every other Friday to help just teach people how to activate their Rainbow Crystal Lotus, which is another word for Merkaba. And we're working with a deeper level of meditation and chakra clearing and energy and just different topics like that. So if you're interested in that, you can check it out on my website. It's thelabyrinthoflife.com, and there's lots of videos there. And then I have on YouTube, you look me up, Carolyn Kaufman. I've been putting all my videos there. You can please subscribe, like and subscribe, share it if you feel guided to do so. And if you have topics that you want me to talk about, let me know. And I'd love to touch on any of that I can. And yeah, so we'll talk to you again very soon, and enjoy, and we'll see you in a minute. Here we go. We're going to start getting ready for the meditation, and so let yourself get really comfortable. And it's a guided meditation, and if you follow my words, then that's great and perfect. And if you don't, you go on your own journey, that is totally okay too. And you can even, if you're having trouble closing your eyes, you can even watch this beautiful mandala that is on the screen. And we just set the intention right here and now that wherever you go is perfect for you and for your highest good and the highest good of all concerned. And with that, I'm just gonna take a second here and call upon all of our angels, guides, ascended masters. We thank you for joining us tonight and for bringing through all the guidance, assistance, healing, protection that's for our highest good and the highest good of all concerned. And just start allowing yourself to take some really deep cleansing breaths. Breathing in very deeply and slowly, and with every breath that you take in, just feel this beautiful white light flowing down through your body, bringing amazing relaxation, peace, very soothing, very light. Just feel it flowing through your body. And as you exhale, let go of anything that is no longer serving your highest good, anything that is not yours. We just set the intention to let go of it with grace, ease, and joy. And again, we start to focus with our breath, breathing in Feeling this white light pouring down to the top of our head. And as it flows through your body, completely relaxing your head. Feel it moving into your face, releasing and relaxing all the muscles in your face. Feeling any tension around your eyes, your jawbone, just drain away, letting go of all the stress, cares, or worries that are attached to it. We just let it go very easily now, with grace, ease, and joy. Continuing to breathe in deeply and feel the relaxation as it's moving down through your throat and your neck. Releasing and clearing any blocks that are stopping you from speaking your truth or expressing yourself fully and easily. We just let them go with your exhale. Just allowing that area to open and expand and clear and relax. Feeling at ease, peaceful. And that relaxation is moving into your shoulders, where you're feeling it releasing any extra weight that you've been carrying in your shoulders. Might be the weight for family, for your life, for the world, for all that's going on. And we can choose to let it go with our exhale right now. Deep breath in and out, letting it go. Just feeling your shoulders being restored. The muscles feeling relaxed and free. It's continuing and flowing down through your arms. Releasing and relaxing anything that you've been holding on to. Let it go with grace, ease, and joy. Noticing it being replaced with relaxation and peace and ease. Breathing in deeply and feeling it pouring into your hands, letting go of any control, anything, just knowing that we are safe. You can affirm to yourself that I trust the process of life. Life brings me only positive experiences. I am safe. Just breathe it in and let it go. You'll feel the relaxation waving down the front of your body. It's releasing, relaxing all of your organs. Spraying for all the tissues and the cells. Just letting go of any excess, out of balance emotions. Any negative emotions or healing, we just let it go now with grace, ease, and joy. Being aware of the organs being filled with light, with unconditional love and peace and joy and relaxation. And exhale away any excess heaviness, anything that's not yours. We just let it go very easily with our breath. And again, confirm to yourself, I am safe. It is safe for me to trust the process of life. Life brings me only positive experiences. I am supported by the universe in all ways, always. My source comes from within. I am whole, perfect, complete, and healthy. Just breathe it in and let it go. And then be aware of the light and the relaxation rolling down your spine. Pouring through this beautiful liquid light of relaxation and healing. Moving throughout every disc. Spraying through the vertebrae into every cell and tissue and muscle throughout your back. Releasing, relaxing, healing. Letting go of any fears, any insecurities. opening yourself to the truth, to remembering that you are safe and you are supported by the universe in all ways, always. Just breathe it in and let it go. And just feel that relaxation continuing to flow into your hips, where it's restoring a perfect balance. And now it's flowing down into your legs, through your thighs, your knees, your calves. Just letting go of any issues or blocks with walking forward fearlessly and easily and joyfully. And let that go and feel the move and the ease, the freedom. And it's flowing through your feet. The relaxation is taking over, letting go of anything that you're holding on to, any details, just letting it go completely now. Knowing that you are safe to be in the flow of the moment. Knowing you are safe and supported by the universe. Just breathing it in and out. Feeling so light and free. And then feel it pouring down like a liquid light into Mother Earth. Feel this light going down, 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 spreading roots like a tree of light. And then breathe in the strength and the beauty of Mother Earth. Feel it pouring up through your feet and your legs. Feel it washing over your body to your head and back out to the divine. Breathe in deeply and slowly as you're completely aware of yourself in perfect balance with Mother Earth and the divine. Just breathe it in and let go for a moment and be open and aware with all of your senses. Slowly bring your awareness to the center of your being. It's your beautiful heart center. You feel this glorious iridescent golden pink light. You feel it spiraling through your center. It feels so good. You're being filled with unconditional love and light and healing and peace and joy. Just breathe it in and feel the compassion and the passion, the knowing. You feel so light and free. And slowly you start to feel yourself spiraling up with this beam of light. You're flowing up and out of your body. And you find yourself upon a cloud of iridescent gold, completely embracing you with this unconditional love and light. You're just floating along through the universe, feeling so safe and free and fulfilled, at peace. Just let go and allow yourself to float along. Just be aware of how it feels with all of your senses. As you're floating along, you start to notice a room that's appearing ahead of you or in front of you. And you can feel that it's a very special room. And you're being guided right up to the door. It's in the front of this room. Just pay attention to what the door looks like or feels like. And as you reach out, the door opens and beckons you inside. And you know that you are safe and it's okay to go inside. It's calling to you. And as you enter this magical room, it's so beautiful and brilliant. And as you look around, you see it's like a very special ancient library filled with all kinds of extraordinary books and information. And you may notice that you're joined by one or more of your guides, angels, or ascended masters. They have information that they'd like to share with you at this time. So they'd like you to spend some time in this room exploring, learning, healing. So just let go for a few moments and be open and aware with all of your senses to what is shared with you now. Your guides at this time, and again be open and aware with any of the answers or information that they share with you. You can explore more of the books, whatever else you might find in this room. Just notice how they look, if there's any one in particular that stands out to you, how it feels, what it looks like, what it shares. just notice the golden light that surrounds you is flowing through you. And then you can feel waves of all the colors just moving and flowing through your body, assisting in the assimilation of the information that was shared with you tonight. And just breathe it in and allow it to flow and move as it needs to. Ask you to hold out your hand, and they're sharing a gift with you before you leave. You may see words or words written upon. It might be a piece of paper or a crystal or any little item that they want to share with you. Just be open and receptive with all of your senses. You can look at and see if there is a word and what it might mean to you. And they ask you to place it in your heart center as a reminder of what they shared with you tonight. And they also invite you to come back here anytime that you wish for support, for more information. Whenever you're ready, whenever you desire, it's here for you. And with that, they guide you slowly out of the room. The light and the healing color still spiraling and waving through your body, your being, your energy. You feel yourself moving out of the room and back into the cloud of iridescent gold, these lights just dancing around and through you. They're coming back as they're carrying you back slowly towards your body. Just noticing how amazing you feel, very light and free and peaceful, healthy, vibrant. The waves of compassion and passion that move through you, the unconditional love that embraces you. And you slowly come back and flow into your body. Bring your awareness to your heart center. You can just notice all these feelings, especially the love, and take a moment to feel the gratitude for everything in your life, for all the blessings, the learning, the growth, the experiences, the people, the beings, for being here at this time, in this moment, with each other. And just feel that gratitude expand and that unconditional love. Feel it grow throughout your heart center, throughout your body. But moving out into your room, send it out to all your loved ones, your friends, family, animals, friends. Feel it continuing to expand and grow throughout your city and your state, your country. See it completely engulfing Mother Earth with this beautiful light. It's extraordinary, brilliant light of unconditional love and gratitude, beauty, without any expectations or intentions, just allowing the love and gratitude to flow, and then feel it expanding beyond the earth out into the universe, to the stars and the planets and the beings. And it continues and continues on until all becomes one light, completely connected with all in this one light. Unity. Just breathe it in and allow it to spiral and wave through you. And exhale and let it go. Just feel it, that connection breathe it back into you, into your body. Breathe it in, exhale, let it go. Breathe it in again, coming fully back into your body, into this moment, the here and the now. Just feeling that warmth and that comfort and that beauty. Bring it back to your center. That vibration of gratitude and love that's moving through every cell of your body, your being. It feels so wonderful, so inspiring, motivating. And just take a moment and allowing yourself to fully come back, taking a few deep cleansing breaths. Breathe in very deeply, feeling your body. Exhale, feel the light pour down your body into Mother Earth and grounding you back to the center of the earth, into the here, the now, into this moment. Breathing in again, bring yourself fully back, aware and conscious in the chair or however you're sitting in this moment. If you need extra grounding, you can ground again. And then just take a moment as you allow yourself to assimilate the energies and what was shared with you tonight. To fully come back and open your eyes and be conscious and again aware with all of your senses. And then we'll come back in a moment and share, see how everyone's doing. And then for those listening to the recording, we'll come back in a moment with some more ending messages. Welcome back. I hope you were able to enjoy the meditation. And it was a really nice night tonight with a group of people that showed up for the circle, and we just talked about just everything that was going on and how it was hitting everybody and how they were handling it. And one of the what seemed to be one of the common pieces was that that we tend to go up and down with every day with what's going on, and feeling different things. And I wanted everyone to know that, you're not alone with that. That is something that it's just, there's so much happening on so many different levels that it would be hard for us not to feel it. And then what I also get is that every time things happen in our world, whether it's, whichever level of it's like close to us, out more, into our, our city or state or government, whatever, our world, all these things are happening at the simultaneously, and it affects us. And then each piece triggers something in us too, because it's this time, it's a very, again, fascinating time that we're here healing and clearing so much old stuff. We're clearing away the old foundation so that we can create and live in the new foundation. And so all of these things are serving as triggers for us so that we can heal another layer within ourselves, so that we can open to the new energy and expand with the expansion going on. So again, if the more we can embrace it, it helps, but it also helps us to have compassion and understanding as we're going through these ebbs and flows of all of this happening, where there's a lot of grieving that we have to go through, a lot of processing and assimilating, the energy, the information, the newness of it all, the letting go of the old stuff. It really brings up a lot. And so it's good to remember, not only for ourselves, but for the people around us as well, because everybody's going through this and everybody has a different level of awareness and tools to work with and surrounding and support. And so it's going to look and feel a little bit different for everybody. So I think the more we keep that in mind, and helps us to have compassion for everybody going through this, and then especially for ourselves. And then again, what I love to always remind is that this is a golden opportunity time. There is so many opportunities that we have right now to let go of a lot of the old things, the way of life that maybe wasn't ours, or, that we took on. We can create something new for ourselves, really, make choices that bring more joy into our lives, that help us connect more with our passion, with what we're here to do, what we're here to share. And this can be so exciting. So even though you might be going through and having some challenges happening, these things can help you feel really good about walking through them. And, I really encourage you to embrace everything that shows up for you as it shows up, because it's all part of the learning, growing, and expanding too, and assimilating the new energies. And if we try to deny or resist or ignore anything, that's just going to make it that much harder to walk through, and it's going to show up in a louder way, if you will. And so it's a good opportunity as we learn to just embrace everything and then stay in the moment, do our best to let go of the past and not hold on to the future, or have expectations for the future, and stay in the moment. And in that moment, we're open to all of our guidance, our intuition, and let that guide us, and it'll guide us from our heart in each moment, one step at a time, one step at a time. And I know sometimes we're not used to this from our past training. Those of us who are really good in the box students, this is not what we were taught to do. We were taught to control and to really have a handle on things and know where we're going and what we're doing, and that's not the case anymore. And so the more we can work with these things, the easier it's going to be. And then taking care of ourselves, the whole person, our spiritual practice, breathing, drinking water, that is, balancing out our diet. And in diet, I don't look at it as the word as a diet. It's what are we eating? And if you're not having a nice balance, just bring better things in. Maybe if you're not ready to eliminate anything, fine, but bring more healthy things in. Bring more whole foods, greens, especially, some juices, fruits, vegetables, whatever, nuts are great. Just things to balance out our diet. And if there are things that you can let go that aren't healthy, this is the time to do it, because everything that we do that can help us elevate our vibration, the more it's going to help us. Make sure you're getting the right amount of rest for you. But I also really encourage people to let go of whatever limitations you might have or beliefs that are set on a certain time or a certain thing, because it doesn't have to be the case anymore. And so there's a lot of things we can redefine right now if we choose. Like for me, I don't go I have a very interesting sleep schedule. I don't sleep that much. I go, maybe my average is 4 to 5 hours a night. And then there might be one day a week where I get more. And I actually feel better when I get less, in a weird way. And what I do though, is I do this little thing every night, is I don't believe in time. So time is what we make it. There's no such thing as time. Time is what we make it. So I'm just so grateful to wake up feeling so refreshed and great and all that. And so I've been playing and practicing with things like that. So I'm moving beyond my old limitations that tells me this is what time is. This is how many hours of sleep you need. This is what you need to eat. This is when you need to eat what, how, and all these things. And I'm letting go of all of that and recreating what feels right and brings me joy now. And this is one of the golden opportunities that we have right now. We're recreating who we are, who we want to be, how we want our lives to be. And this is what we can do. And so the more we can do, just keep in mind, and maybe make that your awareness for right now, or your put on your consciousnesses to stay in the moment and do everything that we can to help raise our vibration, because no matter what you believe, that's going to help you. And that ripple goes out, and we're just playing more and more ripples. So anyway, I hope you had a great night, and I hope that maybe you'll join us at one of our future circles. And if you'd like to see any of the old videos I have from all the previous circles, the meditations, if you'd like to listen to meditation, that is all on my website. And the class schedules right now, there's the Thursday nights are the Circle of Compassion, and Friday nights, every other Thursday night, and then every other Friday night, opposite weeks, is the Rainbow Touch Healing class. And so information is on my website. It's the labyrinthoflife.com. You can find more information there. And also, I've been doing a lot of videos, just bringing out some different guidance and messages that have been coming to me just every day. Well, probably like every other day, I've been doing a new video. And that is on my YouTube page, which is under my name, Carolyn Kaufman, Kaufman with a K, Kaufman. Please go, if you feel called, like and subscribe to that channel. I'm just getting going with all of that. And there's lots of different messages that, if you ever need a little reminder or pick me up, and maybe you'll find something there that might help you. And so again, you can go to my website, thelabyrinthoflife.com, or my YouTube channel. If you ever feel called to want to leave a donation, the classes are free, but you're always welcome to leave a donation. You can do that on my website. there's a location for that by the events or by the videos, and I am also available for a private session, and so all that information is on my website if you are looking for some extra support or anything like that. So I hope that you have a very blessed week or 2 weeks until we see you again, and lots of love and big hugs to you.